What is up there, guys and gals? Welcome back to my channel. Now, I do apologize for being away for a while. I've been trying to get my Elgato voice and stuff taken care of, and hopefully I've gotten it fixed. But what I'm doing today for this video is I'm going to be going through and I'm going to be showing you the different areas for the teddy bear pictures and the teddy bears themselves. I think pictures, there's about 9 or so locations. Teddy bears themselves, there's a ton of locations, probably between 40 and 50 or so. But we will go through those and I'll show you where they're at. And there's some that start off in spawn, and I'll try to name the different areas for you as well. There's one that I'm not sure the name of. It is the area with the shops, but we can go through that and I'll pinpoint the different locations for these teddy bears for you. And then I'll be posting some other tutorial videos as well later on in the week. So without further ado, we will go ahead and get into it. Alright guys, here's the first location right there. And it's in spawn, and all the pictures will be in the August photo section of the month for employees. They will not be anywhere else. They will always be in the August section. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head over here to Kepler, and I'm going to show you that location over here as well. And as you can see, a little alien right there. Well, big alien. So you have to run through the crocodile's teeth. I was trying to slide and messed up. Sorry about that. But I also wanted to make sure it didn't kill the last zombie. So you head up here. And here's another swap for the picture right there. Again, it'll be in the August area or the August month. So, and we'll come back through and I'll show you the teddy bear locations. I just want to concentrate on the pictures first, then the teddy bears. So we're going to head out of Kepler. And again, I'm just making sure it doesn't kill the zombie off. So we head from Kepler and we head back down this way. And we're going to make our way to the next section. And again, this section right here, I don't know, with the shops, I don't know what it's called. But over here, we're going to head into Polar Peak now. I'm going to show you those picture locations. And I think there's only one in here, if I remember correctly. We'll see when we get in here. So we're going to head up these stairs. We're going to head over, and the place we're heading up to is the roller coaster. So we're going to head up there to the roller coaster, and right there where the employee would be sitting, just operate the coaster, which is right here. You see it right there. And again, there's where the picture would be at in the August section. So that's where you need to look at Polar Peak. So we're going to head down here and head out to the next section. The only other sections we have to go through, of course, are Journey into Space, which is the first area, and then we have to go underground, and then we also have to go into the arcade. So those are the last 3 sections we have to go for. Excuse me, we have 4 sections, because there's another part of Kepler that we have to go around the other way to get to, but we'll get to it and I'll show it to you. So we're going to head this way, and what we're going to do is we're going to head up here into the arcade. What you're going to do is you're going to go through this door, you're going to take a left, and you're going to head up there to the second floor, second area, whatever you want to call it. And straight right there, you can see the pictures already. We're going to head back there, and right there is one of the teddy bears. So as you can see, it's going to be in the August section, but that's where they find the teddy bear here in the arcade. And this is for the trophy, I Love the 80s. So that's what this is for. And sorry, I forgot that I had that door closed back there. So here's another section right here across from the bumper cars right there. As you can see, it's not the teddy bear, but that's where you'll find that picture. Be careful of these bumpy cars. They will kill you. So just be careful of those, okay? So we're going to head over here now. We're going to go through Journey into Space and show you those different locations. So just head down here, and probably what we'll do is we may, again, I forgot. I can't believe I forgot to open all these doors. But anyway, so once we teleport out, we'll go back through and then we're going to head down into the tunnels. And that'll be the next to the last locations. And like I said, then we'll have to go to Kepler and show you that last location. So we're going to head down here. And it's back here a little bit. So it does take a little while to go down these stairs and to find the stuff. But where you see it says Kepler, you head that way. First spot is going to be right here in this break room. As you can see, there's the second teddy bear right there in the August picture. Now you're going to head down here. And to your left, where it says employees only, there is the third and final teddy bear for this picture trophy, but that's where you'll find that one. As you can see, you'll get 500 XP, let you know you got all of them. And that is the next to the last picture right there. So we head up here into Kepler. where the log flume ride is and so on, and also the DJ can be up there. You head up this way, and what you'll do is you'll go round this way. Well, first I got to get away from this zombie here, which of course gums everything up. But you take a right, take another right, and right there you'll see the hyper slope or hyper slide, whatever you want to call it. Act like you're about to go down the slide, but instead go straight, and right here to the left inside that zombie spawn is the last area for the pictures. So that is all the picture locations that I know of. If there's others, put them in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to look at them for you. So now I'm going to go back to spawn, and we're going to go over all the locations for the teddy bears themselves, the actual little stuffed toy teddy bears. And sometimes people can find only 3 or 4 of them, and the 5th one eludes them because they're literally all over the place. But these are the main areas I've been finding them. So here's the first one, somewhere out there, no stop signs. Now you head over here, right here to your right, will be right there by that cash register. So that's the second location in spawn. The third one will be right here, and whatever this is called, he'll be sitting right there beside those boxes. Now if you hit this way, just past the Pack-a-Punch, right here to the left, I'll put it to a sniper so you can see him if he's there, but he's not. He'll be right there, and all you'll see will actually be his head poking up above that popcorn box. That's all you'll see. But that's fourth location. 4th or 5th? 4th, I think. So here's the 5th location. He'll be sitting right there. You'll just barely see him poking up over there. And here's the other location right there beside that Yeti zombie alien, whatever you want to call it. Here's another location right here beside that toolbox, and will probably be sitting in one of those seats for the ride car itself. He'll be in one of those. He can be, there he is right there, poking his head out around the corner. Right there in Polar Peak. So if you head over here, he can be right there where the cookies are. That's another location for the teddy bear, and as you can see, he's sitting right there on top of that. And right there, he'll be poking out around that corner as well. So these are, like I said again, these are the main areas in Polar Peak where this teddy bear can be at. So if you head up here where the roller coaster is, he can be sitting right there down the steps. It is a little dark, so you do have to kind of look for him if he's there. Or he can be sitting right there on that chair. Now some have said they've seen him in here. I've never seen him in there, but I wouldn't put it past him putting him in there. So check there as well. Now we're going to head out here and head to the next section, which will have the teddy bears for you as well. And like I said, total I think there's 40, maybe even 50 areas where they have hidden this teddy bear for this trophy, which I've already gotten the trophy, so I'm not worried about it. But I just wanted to try and help, y'all be able to figure out where the teddy bear is so you can get the trophy and listen to the Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare 2 remixed songs. So we're going to head over here to Kepler. Here's another area where he could be at, right down in that, right there looking at you. And again, that's pretty dark, so you do have to look kind of close, which is why I was using a sniper rifle. He could be back in there somewhere as well. Now what you're going to do is head up here like you were heading for the picture, but bypass the picture and head over here to where you see this alien. He can be right back there in that corner somewhere. And again, that's very dark, so you might have to actually just open fire about a couple shots and hope you get him if he's there. So we're going to head over here to the Chromosphere Trap. He can be back there beside that lamp. He can be sitting right here in this chair, or he can be sitting right up there at that lamp as well. He'll actually be standing beside it, not sitting. But the final location, if you head up these stairs, and you will need to look right there at the crocodile's back, he can be right down in there. He's been in there a few times for some of my gameplay. So that's all the locations in Kepler I know of. If you know of any others, like I said, put them in the comments and let me know, and I'll double check. So now we're going to head over here to Journey into Space, and we will show you those teddy bear locations. Actually, let's head over here to the arcade first. So first, walking up to the arcade, the very first spot is going to be right there on top of the roof. He would be sitting or standing right there. Next, we're going to go into the arcade and show you those. Now when you enter the arcade, head up to the second floor again, and you're going to check the claw machines. First claw machine is right here. He'd be sitting on top of that, so don't worry, he wouldn't be hidden. You'd find him. He could be sitting in that claw machine, and he might be sitting right here by these gold teeth right there, or he can be sitting up there on that shelf. Those are the main areas in here. Now if you head out here, he could also be right between these astronauts' legs. Just double check there. And if you go in here to the bumper cars, he can be back there somewhere. he's actually going to be standing about right there. But again, just make sure you don't get hit by the bumper cars and you should be able to all right. So the next location in this area is down here in the alleyway. So you're going to head down here to the blue bolts and look up. He should be right there. That's one of the locations you can find him in this alleyway. Actually, it's the only location you can find him in the alleyway. So we're going to head back through. And one of the other locations is right there on top of the shelf, like I said. And there's one that I think, let's see. If you head back up here, yeah, I think he could be sitting in one of those chairs as well. I've never seen him in there, but I think that's where you could find him at. So now we're going to head out of here. We're going to head to the other areas and show you those teddy bear locations as well. And it does take a while to get through this map because it is a pretty big map, but it's actually a fun map. I'm enjoying it. And forgive me, but I'm actually enjoying it a lot better than Black Ops 3. Okay, so he could actually be down in there somewhere, or he could be there. Okay, let's get out of the way and let this zombie come out so I can show you the rest of the stuff. Alright, so you head down into the underground. Like I said, he could be there. He might even be in those doors. But you head through here, you turn left, and he could be sitting right there, or he could be right there on that chair. So we head right, or excuse me, left, and he's going to be possibly right between those two arcade machines right there. That's another location. Now be careful of the zombies because they can trap you down here pretty easily, and that's there he is. Now if you head this way, you look up that red pipe. He will be along that red pipe somewhere in the rafters. I was hoping he would actually be there, but not. He could be on that ladder, or he could be down this way, right there by that mop bucket on the floor, face down. Now he could be over here as well, in that back corner, or on that chair. And he could be up here, as you can see right there on that little back shelf right there. Or he could be right there in that corner, back there underneath that. And one other location, if I can get the zombie out of the way. Let's go down here and let him... Come on, zombie, get out of the way. Move, move, move. Thank you. All right, so we're going to head up here. And he could also be sitting right there between that stuff. So that is all locations I can think of for down here. However, let's go back and double check and I'll make sure he wasn't sitting up there in the rafters. So if you go back this way, again, you just take your time. He'll be poking his head out. And I think it's right about here is where I've seen him a couple of times. But you just got to double check and be careful of the zombies. And you will see him. It's not like he's super, super hidden. You'll definitely be able to tell the teddy bear standing right there. Alright, so now we're going to head out of here to the final location, or locations, I guess I should say, of where the teddy bear could be at, and that will be all of them. So let's head up these stairs, and I'll show you those. Alright, he could possibly be in that little door area right there. Now if you head up here, like where the picture was, oh, this is where you shoot the battery off of the log flume boat. Now he could possibly be down in there. I think somebody said they might have seen him in there. Now if you head over here to where the DJ is, look past the umbrella, and he could be standing right there by that post right there. Now if you head down here, you see where the double is right there. He could be there, or on the other side. But that's the main areas right there. And the last but not least, I was just trying to get the battery. Alright, last but not least right up here, he could be in one of those two chairs. Or he could be in this very last chair right there. And I believe that is all of the locations up here that I can think of. So hopefully this video has helped you guys be able to find out where the teddy bear is. I'm just double checking real quick, make sure I didn't miss him. But if you enjoyed this video and this tutorial, please feel free to hit that like button and subscribe. And that way you stay notified of all my future videos and uploads and other tutorial videos. And I will see you next time, guys, when I do a tutorial on how to make one of the wonder weapons. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully it'll help you be able to find all these teddy bears for the Easter egg. Oh, wait. I forgot. There's some other locations. Never mind. There's some other locations that he might be as well. And I just remembered. I'm sorry. Let me head that way and I'll show you. So we're going to head back this way. And I do apologize. I totally forgot. So let's head back this way real quick. And I was just going to let the zombie kill me off. But so we're going to head back this way. And the other location he might be at is down this way. And we got to go past all these. All right, make sure they don't kill me. All right, so we're going to head this way. Like I said, I apologize. I was about to just let the zombie kill me and everything else, and then I just remembered. I forgot to show you these. Okay, so anyway, so you head over here. He could be in the men's bathroom right there. He'll be picking around that corner. Or the female bathroom, he'll be picking around right there. And he could be right there where the juices is, behind that soda machine. Or he could be right there in that rafter. You can barely see him, but he could be up there. Now I'm going to let the zombie kill me for the final area where he could be at, which is the Afterlife Arcade. Now in here, there's only 2 locations I know of in here he could spawn into. One is right over here. He can be in one of these 2 corners. The second and final location in here is over here to where you have to go back through the door. He'll be standing right there by that little post. And you'd have to do what I just did, where you grab the gun, run towards it, and just try shooting to see if you can get him with the gun. So that is all of the actual areas I can think of off the top of my head where I've actually seen the teddy bear and been able to find him. Again, if there's any locations y'all have seen him that I did not list in this, please put it in the comments below, and I'll be sure to try and find him. So now, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to hit that like button and subscribe. That way stay notified of all my future video uploads and other tutorial videos which I'll be doing for the wonder weapons and so on. So I will see you guys next time, and until then, later.